DOJ, Department of Justice ng resolution laban sa magkapatid na paruhinog na sina Ozamis Vice Mayor Nova Princess Chavez at Reynaldo Jr. para sa kasong kriminal na kinakarap nila sa inquest proceedings na isinagawa sa Camp Crame Gapon. Tumangging lumagda ang dalawa sa waiver of detention na sa ilalim ng Article 125 ng Revised Penal Code. Base sa nakasad dito, dapat naihatid ang mga paruhinog sa Judicial Authority sa loob ng 36 na oras pagkatapos sila maaresto. Inamin naman ng CIDG na antala ang pagbalik nito ng search warrant sa korte at ito'y dahil sa isang unrelated transportation problem. Gayunpaman, ayon sa DOJ, valid o may bisa ang pag-aresto ng pulisya sa magkapatid.
Government asset claims he was a former hitman for the Parojinogs. Our senior correspondent David Santos was able to talk to him and says he is ready to tell all on the family.
From this two-story home where Sunday's bloody raids happened, the police say the Parojinog clan also owns this property where a huge bungalow used to stand. A relative says Mayor Reynaldo Aldong Parojinog ordered the house demolished early this year. Only the floors and basement now remain.
It's very obvious ba na ganun ang tao para mapakita na malinis, pobre, pulubi, so ganun lang.
Wrecking the house, Espinido says, could have been a way to conceal traces of the family's supposed questionable wealth. The late mayor and his now detained daughter, Vice Mayor Nova Princess Parojinog, used to live here. Several meters away, another property of the Parojinogs. This is the residence of Councilor Ricardo Parojinog, who is still a subject of a police manhunt. Now, the caretakers of this house cannot say when was the last time he was here. The mayor's younger brother and #1 city councilor, Ricardo Parojinog, or Ardot, has been on leave since early this year. He too is also being linked to organized crime. This man, now in his late 30s, says he knows Ardot personally, claiming to have worked with the Parojinog's underworld for almost 2 decades. His roles transporting illegal drugs, taking part in big-time bank robberies, to being a hired killer. Now he is a government asset and wants to spill the beans on the controversial family.
Kahit na sino, kahit na ano ka pa, kahit anong opisyal ka pa, kapag order, utos nila na patayin ka, papatayin ka rin, sir.
Let them present him in court. Bakit sa media? Kung talagang credible siya, then we'll hear his testimony in court. Ang walang relevance yan dun sa allegations na yung raid used excessive force.
The crackdown on the Parohinog's alleged network of crime syndicates continue. More than 200 firearms, some believed to have been used in different criminal activities, have been turned over to the police. Espinido reiterates his warning on suspects still at large.
Pero pinakadabis sana para walang ibang mangyari ba? Surrender.
A number of town officials in Misamis Occidental, paying a visit at the wake of the slain Parojinogs, urges the PNP to practice caution. They express concern on how the controversial police raid could be affecting their communities. Mayor T plans to go on leave, calling the results of the police raid as frustrating.
Ako nga, parang nawalan akong nangganang mag-mayor, no? Kasi nakakatakot na rin pala.
Amid tension and fear, more policemen are being deployed to Ozamis. Espinido says local officials and residents have nothing to fear if they have nothing lawless to hide.
Ilang metro lang, makikita naman ang mansyon ng anak ni Mayor Reynaldo Parojinog na si First Councilor Ricardo. Target ni Espinido na mahuli ang konsehal hanggang sa Huwebes. Pero tila nadulas ang dila ng hepe.
Kung totoo na hindi sila wala sa kasalanan, magpunta sila dito sa estasyon. Para mamatay, hindi at least ano ba natin, yung ano ba? Hindi, yung Tagalog kasi yung ano ba, yung papag-usapan kung dapat na. Di, maliwanagan.
Tumanggi namang magbigay ng pahayag ang pamilya Parojinog sa mga bintang ni Espinido. Hihintayin na lang daw nilang malibing si Mayor Reynaldo Parojinog bago harapin at sampahan ng kaso ang hepe. Samantala, hawak na ng CIDG ang papel na sinubukang lunukin ni Vice Mayor Nova nang arestuhin ng mga otoridad noong linggo. Kinukumpirma na kung ang laman nga nito ay mga kliyente sa iligal na droga. Masipag na hepe at itinuturing na kaibigan. Yan ang paglalarawan ng mga kaanak ni Mayor Reynaldo Parojinog kay Osamis City Police Chief Joby Espinido. Nang dumating raw mula sa Albuera, Leyte si Espinido, marami daw hiningi ito kay Mayor Parojinog para sa kanyang anti-drug operation.
Humingi siya ni Mayor ng yung motor para daw madali masugpo, para madali daw mapuntahan yung kung magre-raid siya, ibinigay naman ni Mayor.
Kinumpirma naman ito ng hepe.
Supportive pa na. Oh, since pa hindi pa ako dito. Yung patrol ka natin na giba na, sira-sira na. Sa kanila yon, 2, tapos computer set, motor na 10, gasolina, budget nila, yung diesel, may meal allowance pa.
Sinunod din daw ni Mayor Parojinog ang hiling nito na ipaubaya na sa kanya ang anti-drug police operation. Pero ginawa lang daw ito ni Espinido dahil duda siya na moro-moro lang ang kampanya laban sa droga ng Mayor.
Kung relationship sa trabaho, wala akong dinidinay or sinabi na they are not cooperative, no?
Pero sa kabila nito, binigyan pa ng parangal ni Mayor Parojinog si Espinido matapos masuspinde at pinagkalooban pa ng 600,000 cash bilang pabuya sa kanyang kampanya laban sa droga. Bagay na hindi raw ipagpapasalamat ni Espinido sa Mayor.
Pero hindi naman ako mag-question kasi trabaho ko man lang yun, mag-award sila o hindi. Para siguro lang paglabas ko na may may commendation sila na ibigay.
Dahil naman sa pagkamatay ng Mayor, ngayon lang daw naramdaman ng pamilya Parojinog na naging kampante sila na hindi magiging target ni Espinido.
Sir, pat mo si Mayor, ang bait-bait naman niya sa iyo. Alam mo naman na yung mga tao dito sa Osamis na mahal-mahal si Mayor.
Pero si Espinido, pinaninindigan na trabaho lang at walang personalan ang kanyang ginagawa.
From Osamis City, David Santos, CNN Philippines.
President Rodrigo Duterte responds to former President Aquino's comment that nothing happened in the government's war on drugs. Speaking before the anniversary celebration of the Bureau of Internal Revenue in Quezon City, President Duterte answers with a dare to his predecessor to enter the illegal drug trade. He adds only about 3,000 kilograms of shabu were seized for the entire 6 years of the Aquino administration. Mr. Duterte said his administration confiscated almost the same amount in just 1 year. Here's the president in his own words.
Sabi ni Pinoy, parang walang nangyari. Sige, pumasok ka sa droga, Pinoy. Pag hindi kita pinutulan ng ulo, buang ka. Ano walang nangyari? Mga generals mo, yung aid mo, yung aid ni Rojas, puro na sa droga, konektado. Number 1 dyan, yung bata ninyo, si General Luot.
President Duterte also attended the 26th anniversary of the Bureau of Fire Protection. The president commits to give firefighters the best quality of technology and equipment they need. At the same time, the president also promised to eventually give firearms to BFP.
You can be very sure, as I have promised also the soldiers and the police, that you will have the priority in spending. Kaya yung mga sweldo ninyo lumaki na. Double the amount, you will have the best of everything. I have criticized publicly this practice of COA on insisting itong lowest bid. Alam mo, pagka pinayagan ko yan sa panahon ko, you will just also feel the same the way it was or where years ago, gano'n ang ano.
In other news, Malacanang suspends Energy Regulatory Commission Chairman Jose Vicente Salazar for 4 months. Executive Secretary Salvador Bingbong Medjaldea signed the decision. This in the aftermath of the suicide of ERC Director June Villa, allegedly because of alleged irregularities in the commission. Salazar was under preventive suspension for 90 days since May 3rd. As the trauma from the crisis in Marawi disrupts their growing up years, children from the war zone find a semblance of peace in the midst of war. The newly opened toy library in the city is a solace for these young ones and also shows the scars they will bear for the rest of their lives.
As soon as children enter this newly opened toy library at the capital in Marawi City, they're like in an entirely different world, away from the violence and destruction of war.
Masaya kami ngayon. Masaya kami para kalimutan namin yung mga putukan.
This will help restore some semblance of going back to something that was familiar. You can really see their genuine excitement.
As I was previewing my video materials, this image of a little boy pretending to behead a playmate with a toy sword gave me pause. It shows the deepest kind of wound that children in war are forced to live with, the kind that may not heal.
This is actually a manifestation that the cause of this problem, it's not really people taking up arms, it's actually ideology.
Provincial Crisis Management Committee spokesperson Zia Alonto Adyong says this shows the government needs to do more than just intensify the military offensive.
If we continue on dealing with this problem militarily, it will again reinforce the idea, especially to the kids, that any solution, the better solution to handle problems is through aggression. And it would again reinforce the radicalization that is already embedded in the minds of young people.
The local government is also calling on stakeholders to help fight terrorism through humanitarian means, as the only way to truly liberate Marawi is to work with its people and to have a sustainable plan.